Welcome back to Kings of Useless Information. What up, Q?
Yo, what's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, all my nerds out there? What's going on, man?
Throw them ends up.
Today. We got a lot on the criteria, man. We got a lot on the schedule, but there's something personal that our hood, Marble Hill wants to do. Guys, we're gonna have to wait till a little bit later because we got some dedicated fans who tune in every week to listen to what we got to say, what we want to say. But we're gonna get to you towards the end of the show, man. I mean, I was the best basketball player in the world in the hood. So we're gonna argue that. We're gonna argue who's second best, third best, fourth best. But I was the best basketball player in the hood.
Oh my God, you got him even more amped right now. Take your head on right now. Oh, that's gonna be good, man. Oh, the call started.
Hold the calls, B. Hold the call. Hold the call. Hold the calls.
Already.
Hold the calls, man. Matter of fact, answer the call. We're gonna see. We're gonna go through this real quick. Just one call. What's up?
Yo,
what up? Who's this?
this Chris Rob, man.
Oh, Rob got it. ASAP.
What you got to say, Chris?
You knew I was. What topic are we on? Where we at with it?
We're not gonna talk about the hood until a little later.
Rob, he wanted to save it for like the last 15 minutes. We gotta go on the shows.
We got a bunch of topics that people have been waiting to hear. We want to, we nerds. At the end of the day, first and the end of the day, we nerds.
What time should I chime in? Because we gonna get to that.
I would say about 7:40.
Okay, I got you.
7:40 is good.
So keep your sweatsuit on, B. You know what I'm saying? That you always wear every day. Keep your sweatsuit on. Right?
Don't rip that referee shirt off just yet.
Yo, Nick, I'm gonna let that 6 foot center live because that's all he was. He's a 6 foot center.
Yo.
And Nick, and if one more person says Nick was the best point guard in their era, that tells me that your era was trash. But we gonna talk at 7:40.
We're gonna talk at 7:40.
In your park, man.
And we gotta give you a name, man. We're gonna give you a name, man. By the time it's 7:40, because you was legit in sports. We might even have to call you on certain sports topics because you was the sports coach or the sports
brain.
The water boy for the hood. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to you, brother.
Just whipping out contracts.
I got you.
All right, bet.
I got you.
So today, man, we're gonna be talking about last week we talked about Game of Thrones, which was a top show on everybody's list. Today we're gonna be covering the top 5 shows, our personal top 5 shows of all time, in our opinion. What our favorite shows are today, and we're gonna go from there.
But before we go there, we gotta talk about your bum ass Bucks allowing the Giants to win the Super Bowl in the 3rd week. Yowzers. Talk about that.
First of all, we was cheated.
Cheated by drafting another kicker or whatever?
Nah, we got cheated. The refs ain't called what they supposed to call the whole game. Holding calls and all that. They mess us up, man. They mess us up. It's money in this, man. It's money in this. And it's New York football money. I hate. I'm tight. We lost.
Yo,
Change subject, man. Ooh.
Oh man.
I don't even want to talk about Dallas either.
You can't. It looked scary in the first half, but
y'all played the worst 3 football teams. Y'all played the worst 3 football teams in the league.
Y'all just lost to that team, though. It's making you worse. Daniel Jones now is the future next to y'all. Yo, the Giants won the Super Bowl.
I mean, the kid played good. The kid is alright.
My Facebook.
The kid is alright. We're not going through the calls right now, man.
Not right now.
Come on, man. Not right now. Not right now.
Give us a few to settle in, man.
Yeah, but y'all Bucks your Cowboys is looking pretty good, man. I got a good offensive line. Yeah,
I ain't taking no credit in being Miami, but
one sooner or later, the real Cowboys are gonna show up.
Maybe. Hey, we're playing the Saints this week. I know they got Drew Brees, but they beat Seattle, so that'd be a nice little test.
Yeah, they did beat Seattle.
Right there.
I was surprised they beat them, but they got what's the black kid's name? The quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, so they still beat Seattle, which was big.
And they got that coach who knows how to
Yeah, Sean Payton.
All right,
man.
All right, man. So we talked about Game of Thrones last week. Which, in my opinion, used to be number 1 before season 8. That used to be number 1.
Yes.
But that dropped a significant amount of rankings, man.
A lot more to you maybe than me, but all right. So that segues us doing today with the top 5 shows, period, man.
I mean, in our opinion. I'm gonna start. You start with 5.
And everybody else's opinion. So don't forget, when we settle in, Name your top 5. We can read it. You can call it. We'll talk about it. Do not say Snowfall, because you will get hung up on again. No immature picks, people. Come on, man. We better than that, goddammit.
I mean, but we got to start with 5 and move our way up to number 1. We got to work our way to number 1.
Okay, so yeah, I like that. So let's start at 5. You know what's funny? That's might be the hardest one for me. I'm going to let you go first, because I'm going to think about 5.
You're going to think about 5? This is why you're the fakest nerd in the world, man.
Why
This is why you're supposed to roll off. It's supposed to roll off. I ain't got nothing wrote down. You got something wrote. You're trying to memorize this. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I do. I got what you're supposed to be saying. See that? Yeah?
All right. Number 5 on my personal favorite.
All right, go ahead.
Is Star Trek.
Oh, you are a Trekkie,
The Next
man.
Generation.
You are a Trekkie. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Top 5 Star Trek because of all the multiple universes. Star Trek, period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not going to pick a show. Star Trek, period. It opened up a huge universe for people like me to love. Number 4, I'm going to have to go Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones gave us everything we needed except for that 8th season. Everything it was a huge build-up that didn't deliver. It was almost like the Top Gun game. Remember?
Yep.
You beat everybody, and then it's time to land the damn fucking the plane, and you can't get on. You can't land it. You just crash. Number 3, I'm gonna go for me Spartacus.
I know you'd be
Spartacus was a dope show, man. Like it was. I mean, I was never disappointed.
Oh, come on, man.
By one episode.
Oh, come on, man. The first season was horrible, man, until the last episode.
They had to build their budget up.
Yo, exactly. So don't be no bootleg 300. They should have went a different route.
I mean, but it improved and it got way better, man.
Yo, if you watch Spartacus at the first season, you know that was straight pay rent, man. I don't know whose budget that was. Or what? I think Stars just started. Maybe that's why. That shit was boot.
Number 2, I think I'm gonna go Seinfeld.
Wow, okay, you threw the sitcom in this.
I'm gonna go Seinfeld, man.
Wow, all right.
I'm gonna go Seinfeld.
I don't
man.
know why I don't count the sitcoms with the shows, man.
Seinfeld. You know, you wake up. I mean, you was never disappointed with the episode, even though it was about nothing.
Nah. The first 3 seasons are. The 3rd season where it starts picking up. Even Jerry said it himself.
Yeah.
Because basically if you watch it, you can see to this day, they literally reenact what they went through in real life. So they wanted to do a show about nothing. NBC said, no, you got to have something. And they were like, no, we want to do nothing. So actually that's why Elaine got thrown in, because now they made her the love interest. Yeah. But they knew, like, you know, they had, all right, we're going to give you a little story, but their whole idea was, we're going to find a way to go back to nothing.
All right, man, you talking about nothing right now. All right.
Well, I'm trying to put you on, man. See, you can put you on.
Number one is, what's up?
Oh, my God, Mario.
Yo.
Wait, we talking about shows here?
Yeah, that's, number 1. In my book, this is Q's
I'm trying
list.
to keep sitcom separate, but all right.
You want to keep separate?
I was, but hey, it's your list, man. Go ahead, man. I don't put sitcom.
Martin was number 1 on my any day of the week that joint comes on, I'm watching it.
Even the last 2 seasons? When Martin had the makeup to keep his eyes mad low because he stayed high? It wasn't funny at all.
It was still funny.
It was horrible.
But the first 4 seasons were better than any seasons you ever remember on any show.
Not season 4. You crazy.
4? You crazy?
Crazy.
That's when they were doing the most bloopers.
I think DMV probably was the only one that popped up on.
Call me home.
That was you, kid. That's what I said. It was you.
Yo, that and when the guy was cheating, he was like, "Oh man, Michael Jackson over there." He was like, "Where, man? You missed him. He had cheat on everybody."
Poindexter. yeah.
That's the funniest one on an episode. Tell you the truth.
That came out of nowhere.
That was a funny. That and the Jodeci joint.
I don't know.
The Jodeci joint. Varnell Hill, man. Fry him, die him.
Yeah. You talking about go back 7-Eleven get a big goat. You never come back with a big goat. He said, "Oh,
baby, I had the strangest feeling."
Oh, you thought
it was over.
Yeah, you know, me and Jodeci had a strange feeling about you, baby. Talking about you go to 7-Eleven for a big goat. Never come back with a big goat.
Yo, what's your top 5, man?
All right, I'm not counting sitcoms, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I can't when it comes to like those drama shows, man. All right. Top 5. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say top 5 period, and then if I gotta put in order, I can't start from the bottom. That's the hard one. Number 1 is Breaking Bad.
Why you going number 1? You supposed to have people suspense. Yo, stick to the program, man.
I said I was gonna name 5. I messed up. I should have just said 1, but I said it like 20 times in the last episode. Probably the last 2 episodes.
I think I Breaking Bad number 1 though.
Greatest writing, acting, story, build up, everything, man. It's perfect in that
Nobody
show.
really watched that show though.
You out of your goddamn mind. You didn't watch the goddamn show.
Yeah, I watched it, man.
Maybe
I watched
too many
it.
white folks on it. I don't know. But.
I'm not racist. All right? Go ahead.
But dude, the build up of a teacher in a school, a chemistry teacher, which is pretty cool because you know if it's coming from the streets, you know it's kind of going back to that you ain't getting the full, you know, detail of work, whatever. But here comes a chemistry teacher that knows everything about it.
Yeah, it was a good idea. It was a good idea.
That had cancer, that just needed something to set his family, which he really didn't need. And next thing and then he bumps into a kid that he used to have in his class that was messed up on drugs,
fake
all
dope
that.
fiend, right? Yeah. Him.
Yeah. So you thinking the whole time, you know, he's the one that's gonna put him on and whatever, because he's the one that's really about it. And as the season goes on and the series goes on, you find out.
Yeah, it was just a little too much sometimes. Like,
how
you got out of that? How you got out of this? How you got out of that? You just a chemistry teacher. How you get out of this?
But he's
you taking on the
goes.
Mexican cartel.
Later on though.
You turn into MacGyver.
Nah, yeah.
What's certain they pipe bombs? Like, come on.
He's a chemistry teacher.
You taking on the cartel.
Yes.
Some of those things was just I just couldn't believe.
Later
and
on,
I can't believe I can't get with that. Honorable mention, Nawaya. But go ahead.
I was gonna get there. Wire number 2. I think Wire finally took over. I think I can't even put Game of Thrones with Wire anymore. That's where I'm start mixing, man. You know what I mean?
Wire was excellent.
Now
excellent
Wire
from
might
start
be
to
my
finish.
number 2. I know they kind of fall off at the end too, but ain't no Game of Thrones fall off though.
Yeah, no, you know they didn't fall off at the end. No, they didn't fall off at the end. They finished
I thought
it the way.
bit. I mean, it's been. Oof, my God, it's been so long.
Nah, they didn't fall off.
But one stringer died. That was a huge hit.
It wasn't a huge hit though.
I think it was. You had Marlo and all that.
Yeah, I mean he
and Chris
stepped it up.
And whatever. But Stringer was just that dude, man. That just mixed everything.
But he ran into.
Yeah, like you brought up Littlefinger. That was the Littlefinger of the Wire, yo.
But you can't really compare them because Littlefinger he started the whole thing and you killed them off.
Stringer
with no rhyme or reason.
Stringer is supporting Avon while he's trying to take over at the same time.
Yeah, but
same thing.
He's not supporting them. He held them down while he was in jail.
It's his right hand man.
He was the brains. He was a smart dude. He held them down. He didn't want to do the corners no more. Which you understand? He wanted to start wholesaling.
Yeah, he want to get bigger. Now he want to go
Avon, who was who he was, he won his corners back.
Yes,
so it's time to go to war. You know what you signed up for.
But that's where they separated.
Yeah.
But Stringer been one.
And he wanted to buy buildings, which is smart. But he got, and that's why Avon said, "They seen your black ass coming from a mile away."
and the greed. You know, the greed always gets you.
And he was trying to do too much. He tried to get Brother Musan to get killed. Omar to kill Brother Musan. But it was a great storyline. I like the end. I like how everybody, like Bodhi went out. You know, this is my corner. I ain't going nowhere. You know, I like how he went out. I like how cool. It was good. I like how Marlo, you know, used his lawyer money to get free, and he did his thing, and everybody else ate
even
the cases.
Cosmic, no
I like that.
Held it down.
Weebay and all that. I like that. I like that was a good show. Good pick.
I put Game of Thrones 3 because I got Sons of Anarchy up there too. Sons of Anarchy is my top 5. But I'll keep Game of Thrones 3, even though the fall off was so bad. But I can't knock it that much. I still love that show. I'll still watch it easily from 1 to 7.
I haven't watched a highlight in
months. It last week, huh?
I haven't watched a highlight in months.
I can't front because of our show last week. I started watching all the clips from the last season.
Man. I can't do it.
Yo,
because it's like a whole 8 years of build up. For that nonsense at the end, I'm just, my heart is broken. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's like that was an 8-year relationship.
But it's still some of the greatest storytelling you ever seen.
Yeah, because they found the book. I bet you the old man won't end that shit like that.
The old man is definitely not ending.
He's not ending that joint like
Nobody's
that.
ending it like that.
But will he still be alive by the time he finishes damn book?
My 2-year-old daughter's not ending that.
He's a spaghetti noodle away from croaking.
Eddie Pittman too.
He's a jerk off from jerking off from. Oh no.
All right, so number 4, Sons of Anarchy, man.
Yeah.
That's my number 4. Love that show, man. It was cool. I used to make fun of Jax's angry face. because that to me that was like some of the worst acting he did. But
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, man, the
You
biker.
like these shows that be just like unbelievably not true. You know what I'm saying? Like
Great.
just not
Oh,
true.
sorry that I like great story and.
But it gets ridiculous.
Production.
Like them dudes.
How does
just,
it get ridiculous, man?
Because 1 minute they fighting the Mayans, right? And they had AK-47s
Yeah.
on some GI Joe thing, and nobody gets hit. There's a million bullets going by, nobody gets hit.
Dudes died in that, man.
When they died, 2, 3, and
Something like that,
8. Yeah, that's it. But how many bullets did they
But
shoot?
they weren't getting crazy to the end, and they started messing with drugs and all that. They were just selling guns.
Yeah, but they was getting shootouts.
And they would keep. Yeah, but not like that, man. Come on, man.
It was just a little too ridiculous. Like Breaking Bad was just a little too ridiculous.
Nah, you wildin'. Breaking Bad, dude, I don't know how you get that one. Maybe Sons of Anarchy, yeah, because then when they started getting into the drugs and all that, it got real crazy. But they never fell off, though. Ever. Never. They never fall off.
All right, what's your fifth one?
The fifth
I
one?
can't even think about it. Like,
No, it's funny. I'm thinking of one show. I just want to, damn. Every debate. I love it because every year it surprises me. It's one of those shows I think, all right, this is the last year. They can't do nothing else, but it's still good. Ray Donovan, yo. Ray Donovan is awesome, man. Like, and it's because, like I said, once it's one of those shows when you watch the end of it, you go, yo, that was a good season. But what else can they do? Like, there ain't much more you could cover. And then here comes the next season, and you're like, damn, like they did it again. Like the writing in it is so good, man. I mean, Stranger Things is up there.
Yo.
Cause they got 5 seasons. Oh no, they 3 seasons in. That's too
Stranger
early.
Things.
It's too early. It's too early.
It's full steam ahead, man.
They 3 seasons in. They 3 seasons.
I mean,
in.
you don't like the 80s, so why
Ray
would
Donovan
you care?
is
Why would you care? You don't
7
like the 80s?
seasons.
I'm an 80s guy. You don't
Come
like
on,
the
man.
80s?
You're an 80s specialist, but I love the 80s.
Ray Donovan is a good show, but they swagger jacked Grand Theft Auto like a motherfucker. That's all Grand Theft Auto stuff.
I mean,
that's all it is. Somebody said, "Oh, I got an idea."
You know what? You know what's funny? I never thought of it that way, but you gotta put it.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto.
You gotta put it. Yeah, but he got family though. Like they ain't got family.
Yeah, they added a little twist so you won't get sued.
Yeah, like,
but it's Grand Theft Auto.
I love Dexter.
Part 3.
I love Dexter.
Yeah,
that would be up there. But after season 4, you can't fall off that many seasons.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
You can't. Like they fell off like 3-4 seasons. So I can't put Dexter up there, man. You know what I mean? But I think as of right now. Oh, I know I'm forgetting some good ones. People are writing Heroes. Randy, what up? I see you writing Heroes. Nah, Heroes fell off way too much for me. I don't watch Supernatural being.
Nobody watched some corny Channel 11 shows.
But
Channel 11 is finished. The WB is finished.
Yeah, I can't.
WPIX, man. You know what I'm saying? Not WB.
If your production is pay rent studios, I can't watch you, yo. I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't.
I can't. Everybody talking about the cross universe and all that. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I can't do it.
Yo, I watch Arrow.
I can't do it. The Flash looks bootleg.
Yeah.
Arrow looks bootleg. I can't.
I'm right with you.
I don't care about the story. The story, it's cool, but I need some kind of I need some dope production. You know what I'm saying?
And not to
that
knock
dope
them,
look.
And not to knock them, but when you're on a channel like that, you're limited.
You're limited.
You're limited.
Yeah.
So I know you had that limit. So you can't really wild out.
Yo.
So I'm just
It's just.
Yeah. No blood, no nothing.
Nothing.
You would die in the street and no blood would be leaking out.
You know what show started off good?
Which one?
The Badlands. Yo, in that first 6 episodes, they put $3 million in that budget. I seen the best action scenes I've ever seen. Season 2, that shit was straight Don the Dragon Wilson versus China O'Brien. Yeah. Yo, it was so bootleg, dude. How do you drop off like that? And they had potential. That show was pretty good.
I just think the story seemed deep, and I get it, but it wasn't that. It's still kind of like the action you was looking for. And like, cause the story just fell off to me too. It got so boring, man. Like, all right, I get where y'all want to go, you know what I mean, and take over this and that and the chicks but it was like, oh my god, like where?
It was I stopped watching it.
Like, it's like you should be. I don't want to see you to be straightforward because you're a martial arts show, but you're throwing off way too much.
I stopped watching it. It got ridiculous. It's just like Walking Dead. That shit has so much potential. That show has so much potential. That show has so much potential. Now I don't feel like I'm watching Mad Max.
Now that shit is Walking Boot.
I'm watching Mad Max.
Yeah.
Like Beyond the Thunderdome. I'm like, come on, man.
And you want to talk about nobody dying? I think it just finally happened this past season, but I stopped watching.
They should have never killed off Shane.
Yo.
Or the governor.
That's what we were saying. And when you had those characters, yo.
You need them.
Think twice about killing them.
You need them. We can't be agreeing like this all the time, though, man.
Nah, this is 1 minute out of, what, like 40 we already did?
Yo, I mean,
yeah,
you're right.
Yo.
I mean, all right, so that leads us to, I kind of messed it up with these sitcoms, but we're going to these sitcoms. What's your top sitcoms all the time?
We'll do top 3 sitcoms?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Go ahead.
Seinfeld. Oh, all right, everybody. Don't get mad at me. You Martin
Seinfeld ain't better than Martin. Though.
I love Martin. Martin's one of my favorite comedians.
It's not better than Martin though.
Yes, it is because it went like 7 seasons strong. Like you said, you could pop it on anytime. Fro, shout out to Fro who said it last week. That's how Martin fell off me. Martin was on some Game of Thrones, off the cliff, horrible, fall off. Dude, he's so high and jacked up on whatever the hell he was. He wasn't funny. He had no energy, no nothing. Like the way he was getting at Pam, he's like, whatever you say, Scooby-Doo snacks. I was like, what happened to him, yo?
But dude, those bloopers.
The first 3 seasons off the back are classics.
That's why it's better than Seinfeld to me.
Just the first 3 seasons, though?
Yo, first 4 seasons, bro.
Nah, come on, man.
How many seasons was it? 5?
5 seasons.
Oh, yeah. First.
Yes, exactly, man. Thank you. Dude, I can't give it to you 3 seasons strong, B. I want to give it to you because nobody has ever made me laugh like that show. You know what I mean? Like the famous who took my CD player? Nino Brown reenactment? Yeah. Sit, lay. Now, come on, nobody know nothing.
What about when you was reading Tommy and Cole the book when they slept over?
Yeah.
Sam, I am. I do love green eggs and ham. Look at him, baby. Looking like a fake ass JJ and Michael. Yeah. And you see Tommy laughing?
Yeah.
Or the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball
Jones.
Yo, when the first one you see Cole.
Yeah, Cole is laughing out loud. And he comes with his
or the court joint when he for the ticket.
What he said? The ratchet's coming. The ratchet is coming.
Come on, you can't beat that. You can't beat
Dude,
that.
not even in your round when he was telling your man's, or he told 2 checks for BDB.
Yeah, for BDB. I agree with your list. First of all,
she did
what's your third sitcom? Don't say no shit like Friends.
That's your shit, man.
I like Friends, but ain't no top 3.
Hell no. Top 3. Oh man, that third one is a tricky one.
Yeah, man.
Third one I loved How I Met Your Mother.
I'm leaving. Man. I'm out of here. How I Met Your Mother?
No, wait.
That shit came on Channel 2.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. If we count the sitcoms, do we count the skits? Because Chappelle's Show got to be up there. Chappelle's Show, matter of fact. Chappelle's Show's up there.
Chappelle's Show was only funny because of Eddie Murphy brother, Charlie Murphy.
What?
That was the only time it was funny.
The most commercial shit I ever heard in my life.
What else was funny about the show?
What? Everything.
What?
Everything he
what?
did.
Name it.
I name it. Pop Copy. Where he did of course the Rick James and the Prince.
That's the funny
Black
shit.
Bush. Black Bush is one of the funniest skits.
They alright, man.
The Wayne Brady.
That's funny.
The
that
Wayne
was
Brady?
it. I give that props. That was
Paul
funny.
Mooney as Negro Damas?
Nah, that was garbage.
So you wildin'?
That was trash.
Wayne Brady.
Charlie Murphy saved that show.
Wayne Brady makes Ryan Gumbo look like Malcolm X. Come on, man.
But it wasn't that funny though.
Come on, man. You wildin'. Oh, that was hilarious. The puppet skit.
Garbage.
With the crackheads.
What about Married with Children?
You wildin'. Married with Children, yeah. Married with Children. Married with Children's definitely up there. You know, Al. Right?
Al.
Bunny,
Al, yeah, Al Bundy.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
you said
man.
you know Al, right?
You're
Like you struggling,
yo.
like you thinking about it.
No,
you
I
know Al.
I have to think his
Name another character.
What? It's some bud. I know
You,
man.
because that was you.
Hell yeah. That's how you set me up? That's how you set me up? Yo, Peggy was bad, though.
She was alright. She was alright.
Top 3 then. You. Back on you, bro.
I would say number 3 would be... It was so many in the 80s, brother.
Of course.
It was so many in the 80s, brother. I mean...
You got Family Matters up there?
You know, The Cosby Show.
Cosby Show.
You know I'm saying? Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I'm going to go with Seinfeld.
Okay. Yeah, you got it, dude. There's no way in
Wait,
top 3.
sitcoms, right?
There's no way you don't
funny,
have
right?
Martin and Seinfeld in your top 3.
And Martin number 1.
All right. I mean, I can't argue.
But there was so many 80s sitcoms, man, that just made it dope, like Family Matters, A Different World.
Oh yeah, of course you got.
You know, you had a bunch. Like even the Golden Girls. I watch the Golden Girls right now. Yo, I'm crying.
My boy at work was bringing that up. My sister's a huge fan.
I'm crying. I'm looking at. I finally get the jokes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not fair.
I finally get the jokes.
When we're at that age, because we don't understand it. But now watching it,
even the Jefferson, I watch the Jefferson. I'm like, yo, this is hilarious. Even Archie Bunker.
I was just gonna say.
Yo, I never got the jokes back in the days.
I watched the reenactment when they did with
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx and them, and I was dying. B. Those jokes were crazy.
They weren't that funny though.
Yes, they were. Like the way they were allowed to go in back then, it's crazy, yo. And that was funny. I thought that was mad funny, man. So.
Yo, for those, this is my shirt. You know, this is a special effects for Aha. You know what I'm saying? The Aha song. You know, Take On Me. Remember the video?
Take on.
This is just special effects for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate.
That is straight from the 80s.
Don't hate. I was outside in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? What you was doing?
I was outside too.
You fake nerd. You're a fake nerd.
Sorry. You still get the stash from the light pole in Amsterdam. I don't know how you was home, man. Everybody know what a stash was, yo.
Oh man, yo. Oh man.
King of Queens, man. Yo, shout out to Hodge. King of Queens actually is a good one, man. When you watch it again, I know my wife loves that one, man. And I can't find. I always end up watching her. And I was going, oh, wait a minute, man. Curb Your Enthusiasm, man.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
Well, Larry David?
My bad.
Trash.
Scratch How I Met Your Mother.
Trash.
I mean, no. Damn. Because I put Chappelle there.
Trash.
You go crazy. If you like sci-fi, how do you not like that?
With the black family? That shit was racist. That was the most racist show in the world, man.
Sorry, that's just hilarious. J.B. Smoothie putting them on.
Garbage.
Michael J. Fox?
Garbage.
When the Michael J. Fox episode?
Garbage.
You are, because you didn't watch it. I know you did it. It's 2008. That's why you didn't watch it, yo. The Parkinson's? When he kept asking me, yo, what is that? Like, he thought he was doing stuff on purpose. So when he gave him, like, a soda, he gave him a soda and it popped in his face. He's like, yo, what's your problem? Why you shake my soda? He's like, no, it's the Parkinson's. He made everything on the Parkinson's. Yo, that was mad funny. You know how cool Michael J. Fox had you for that?
All right, man. You guys can call up with your favorite shows, man. I know you've been, like, crackheads.
Yeah. Call them up now, man.
If you
We're
wanna
done
call
with
up,
taking
go
now.
ahead. Before we get into this personal beef.
All the B-ball fans out there from Marvin Hill, get ready.
Cause you know I was a greatest in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was a greatest in the hood. But call up for the show for the question. I mean, for your favorite show.
Yo, Ray, call back up. Ray, call back up. I see you.
I see you. Come
Ray
on
YouTube.
Come on, Bodega Ray. Make some sandwiches for me. Mayonesa. Mayonesa también.
Even Carter said you bugging, yo. Curb was dope. Hell yeah, Curb is dude, and that's like that is 9 seasons.
Dream On was better than Curb Your
Enthusiasm. Straight.
Dream On was better than Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Carter's call up me and drop your knowledge.
You remember Dream On?
Yeah, I remember Dream On.
What
with
was
that
it about?
corny dude.
What was it about?
He used to dream about banging shorties and all that.
He used to dream about banging shorties.
Yeah, he wasn't really doing it, was he?
Yes, that's why you watch the show. You
no,
struggling
he
right now.
Man. You lying.
He was really banging them.
I thought he was like a married man or something.
No, he was single or ex. He had a wife and he was divorced and he was banging these joints. But he watched so much TV when he was a kid that certain scenes he would try to act like he's on TV.
I could have sworn he
dreamt
those
struggling.
scenes, yo.
You struggling.
Nah,
you struggling.
You can
I'm
see,
sorry, I'll
expose
expose you every show, yo.
You ain't exposed to nothing, man.
Call up, man. You got a couple of minutes before you call up. Before we take this all the way hood. We acting like nerds right now, but we about to take this back to the hood.
Next week, yo, Q's bringing in his comic collection. I can't wait to see that.
There's more to you.
Never.
That's why you borrowed somebody's card to show them on Facebook because show you was down.
That was straight from Asia Ave, Mom's closet, man. Shout out to Mom. Then she on there.
Yo, call up, man.
Yeah, y'all will call.
Don't try to call up later.
I ain't calling out. Man.
Somebody calling me?
They try to call you? No, don't call.
All right, you know what?
Call the show. The show number.
F it. We just gonna go. Nobody want to call? We gonna go.
All
Yo, I was the best player in Marble Hill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was the best player in Marble Hill. Nick was.
Oh,
right,
here
we go. Here we go.
Yo, it could be about shows or whatever, man. We taking all calls now. That way we're not cutting nobody off no more.
What's up?
Yo.
What up?
What are we doing?
Who's this?
Rah.
Oh, there we go,
Oh,
Rah.
man,
Right.
yo. Old people got nothing to do better, huh? You just waiting. Go ahead, Rah.
Rah started off, man.
No. I'm talking about the sitcoms.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Yo, so,
But see, I'm older than y'all.
Yes. You gonna go right to the 70s.
I like are different.
You gonna go right to the 70s. You watch 70s shows. I know you do. So,
I can relate. Good times. You got to put good times in there because we all lived it.
Okay.
Everybody lived in the projects or something.
I ain't living no good times. I ain't living no projects.
He was always set me, you see?
You lived in a building that was connected to rats. Like, you lived in the projects. What are you talking about? Like, are you kidding me? Yo, like, you had 4 doors to get into your building. Just to get inside the lobby, you had to go through 4 doors.
I ain't have no pissy staircases, man.
Listen, man.
And greasy elevators?
You didn't have any elevators.
Yeah, we didn't have a pissy
elevator.
elevator.
With no elevators.
Man, go with your shows, man.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go good times.
Okay.
Okay. But see, then I start to venture off. Because after Good Times, I get into like hour-long Greatest American Hero, which has one of the greatest theme songs ever.
Yeah, that was a good song. The show was cool, but it lasted like 2 seasons.
Yeah, but it was something that that was just my show, Greatest American Hero.
But 2 seasons, Chris? You could have went your man Lee Majors or somebody for the next joint. The Bionic
there
Man.
There we go. We're going to the $6 Million Man right after that.
Which you can that's valid. That was a great show.
$6 Million Man was a great show. You know what I'm saying? Then from there, what was that? 3. So 2.
What, you gonna go Wonder Woman now?
Nah.
For Linda Carter?
2 we're going into the A-Team. Only thing I didn't like about the A-Team was all those rounds shot off. Nobody got shot.
Nobody got shot.
Bing, bing, bing.
And they were 100 feet away.
And you knew when somebody got shot because all you had to do was look in the credits, and the credits would say, when Murdoch gets wounded, this is what and I'm like, okay, you just told me everything that's going to happen because nobody gets shot in this show. You know what I'm saying? And then last, but not least, and my favorite ever, is The Incredible Hulk.
Damn, you went back.
Yo,
man.
which was dope at the time. I can't watch them shits now. I can watch the A-Team now. I cannot watch the Hulk now.
You can watch
I can watch the Hulk before I can watch the A-Team.
Nah, I can watch the A-Team
kidding
beforehand.
Me? I can watch the Hulk before I can watch the A-Team.
Nah, you know
I
what,
definitely
Rob?
can't watch the the Last American Hero. I can't do
that.
that no more. Like that, I can't.
Don't
The
get me
flying.
wrong. No. Let me say one thing. Back then, I thought the Greatest American Hero was one of the greatest things of sliced bread. But now that I watch it now, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I can't watch basically like most of those shows. They were so boot.
No, they were good back in the days though. That was must see TV.
Batman
But
shit.
now I
walking up the
can't.
building.
Now it's something that
but
you watch and you say, yo, this is completely terrible.
The Hulk, I can't. All he's doing is posing. And a bunch of boxes go. A bunch of boxes go. A bunch of
Yeah.
It was but back then it was.
There
funny.
was a
back
joint.
then,
It was a joint. It was a joint.
I had the poster on my wall and I was scared to leave my room.
What's up with the sitcoms? What you got for sitcoms?
I mean, number one is Martin.
Thank you.
I know
Period. There's nothing that compares to Martin.
Nothing.
Period.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, man.
Nothing.
Come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
Nothing.
The one great Martin that you left out was the courtroom Martin.
I said the ticket.
We said
He's buying a ticket. I said that.
Yo, Rob, what he said when he was like, the getcha's gonna get you. The getcha's gonna get you.
Exactly. But Martin, like you said, the first 3 seasons of Martin is better than any sitcom. I don't care if they had a 10-year run.
Rob, what did GTD mean, yo?
Got the draw.
Got the draws.
Got the draws,
Got
dog.
the draws.
And listen, to this day, in my phone, next to every chick I hit, says GTD.
Oh man, you telling on yourself right now. You telling on yourself right now.
Listen, nobody listens to your
Chris
show.
Riley from Marble Hill.
Listen.
Build the two.
Hey, Nick,
Build the two.
At least I said it in the early days of your show. When you guys get crazy,
That's true.
You have to delete this. You
Yeah.
you gotta delete it. But Martin by far is the best, the funniest. And then I'm not gonna lie, I was a huge fan of the Chappelle Show, but I gotta say, Q was right. Dave Chappelle made that. Besides Tyrone Biggums, everything else that Charlie Murphy did made the show.
It made the show. It made the show.
Yo,
It made the show.
Yo, Black Bush is one
I
of
mean,
the
it was
funniest
okay.
things today. Yo, you just brought up Tyrone Biggums.
If you go sketch comedy, you got to go in Living Color over Dave Chappelle.
You just brought up Tyrone Biggums. I never do Charlie Murphy, yo.
He said, besides Tyrone Biggums.
I'm here for the free 5 o'clock crack giveaway.
Cocaine in the can, baby.
Red Bulls.
Like I said, besides Tyrone Biggums, everything else, in my opinion, was Charlie Murphy made the skit funny.
He did, because he was genuine. You know it was real.
Rick James is the most famous skit to
Ever.
ever come
It is.
from
I ain't
the
gonna
of all
deny.
time.
I'm not gonna deny that.
It made Rick James relevant again.
But it did.
Exactly.
But
They
yo,
made Rick
but who's
James
playing Rick
relevant.
James?
Chappelle. Yes, he did a good job.
Murphy.
But it was Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy told
the story.
Yes, I get it, man. He told the stories. He told the stories every day. I love it.
And I never agree with this dude right here.
My
And
man.
I'm telling you.
Chappelle played Rick James, though.
It doesn't matter. If Chappelle plays Rick James without Charlie Murphy telling the story, it's just another regular skit.
Nah, you wildin'. He was
You
saying,
bugging. Give some respect, dude.
I do.
With
I
you,
gave Charlie Murphy
but
respect, but you talking about the whole show? Y'all wildin'. On Charlie Murphy? Hell no.
Charlie Murphy was the best thing on Chappelle.
Yo, he might have, maybe he might have been the best, like, besides Chappelle. Because he killed it in Mad Matter of Real World. Remember that one?
I did not laugh at a lot of stuff.
I didn't.
I
didn't laugh.
I laughed when Charlie Murphy skits came. That's what I laughed at. That was the funniest part of the show for me.
All right, you know what? Thank you for your joints. Now let's get to it. Let's get to it. Say what's on your mind. Yeah.
Hit it with a bomb, Cruz. Hit it with a bomb.
Let's just go through the doodle list first.
Yo, you got like an old man fart?
Oh, you dropped the ball like Flex?
Yeah, John.
Okay, so let's get to the nitty-gritty. Fresh was doodle. I don't care what y'all... Fresh was doodle. We're not going to sit here and pretend that Fresh was nice. No, he was not. I saw him get boarded by an 11-year-old in a tournament game. Fresh was doodle, okay? Now, we're not even going to... And I love Fresh. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's all
Fresh is my guy, but when we're talking basketball, Fresh is doodle. I beat Fresh in a one-on-one at like 39.
Yo!
Okay?
Yo! Oh my God!
Fresh is getting ugly. Fresh is getting ugly. What about football? Because he was an athlete. Did he play? I mean, our whole hood was athletes.
Yeah,
we played every sport.
I need to say that. Fresh in football. Fresh. I've seen Fresh play football. Now, I'm not talking about when he was in Kennedy and he talking about because he couldn't play. All of a sudden, he turned into Larry Davis. I never knew that.
Yo, he gave us his whole criminal history, B.
Yeah, he gave us all of that. I'm not gonna go through that. He obviously was Larry Davis. I don't know when, but he turned into Larry Davis.
Keep going, because we gotta give other people a chance to call too and defend themselves. Keep going, man.
No, you can't. Whoa. We can't just skip over Nick.
Yeah.
We can't skip over. If I hear one more person, either whether it was Gerard or whoever, say that Nick was the point guard of their
That's Nick,
era,
by the way.
was the best point guard of their era, your era is trash. Okay? Your era is trash. If Nick is the best point guard of your era is... I look at Nick like I look at Sandwich. I'm just saying.
Yo, Rob, man.
But I will say this. I didn't see enough for you. I came along at the tail end because I was doing my retirement, and y'all were balling. Y'all were balling, but... And, let me tell you who I said was nice. Frank Coley was nice. I don't care what nobody says. Frank Coley dropped buckets.
We did say Frank was nice, though. Ain't nobody saying
No, you was fronting on Frank, Nick. You kept saying, I don't know how he... No. There was plenty of times I went and I watched, and Frank Coley got buckets. I can't front on that kid. I don't know how he got buckets.
I was known as a scorer. And Chai shitted on me and then said Frank dropped 50. So unless that was at the Mexican All-Star game, B, I don't know where he dropped 50.
No, I never seen him drop 50.
He dropped no 50 on us.
I saw Frank Coley get buckets.
He did,
I don't know how, but he used to hit. Like I said, if Frank Coley took 10 shots, he would make 7 or 8.
He was consistent.
He was consistent.
But don't forget, Frank was like 12, B, when we was in the park going hard like that. Like maybe 12 or 9 or
Yeah,
something.
but Frank was nice.
He was, I said.
I'm going to let some other people come on and talk. I'm not going to monopolize the whole thing.
We might have to call back because you dropping some good stuff there.
We might have to talk after the show, brother. We might have to talk after the show.
What about, hold on, Rob, real quick. What about Q, though?
Q was a 6-foot center. That's just enough. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't jump. All he could do was run to the middle, put his hand up. Somebody would drop it down. He could make a nice nice pass from inside to out, or he would try to do some old man. How are you 15
Remember
doing
Q post up me, Q be like.
He's 15 trying to do an old man move in the post.
Q
like
pop,
he was 7'3".
Q pop and lock and drop it.
Yo, I had the best post game in the hood.
That's a fact. At 6 feet, he definitely did. Because the bigs that I came up with wanted to be guards, so that was the problem. I had 6'5" dudes with me, but they wanted to shoot threes. Quentin was the only one that wanted to go down low. I give him that. That's a fact. He wanted to go
I watch Mark Aguirre do his thing. So I say, you know what?
I'll give Q that. He used to go down in the post and try to get a bucket.
Yeah, what about Jamal Butler? Have you ever heard of Jamal Butler?
He was old school Q. Yeah, all right. You gotta answer JB, B.
Come on. Yes, I did hear it. Now, I didn't see a lot of his game, but
nobody
when he was young, I did see him get some buckets.
We never seen him. We never seen nobody. We just heard.
Never.
No, I saw Jamal play before. Now,
Where?
In the OP. I saw
Never. He never played in OP.
I saw Jamal play in the OP.
You thought it was him. It wasn't him. It was another dark-skinned kid.
It was that other dark-skinned kid on Smooth Team.
There's another thought, y'all not going to do JB like that. He had game. Let's not act like JB had
What
no
about
game.
big bad Evan McDowell?
Evan McDowell.
Now, see, this is where it gets tricky. I never saw Ev play. I can't even front.
You didn't see?
No.
You didn't see the greatest player
listen,
the number one player in the nation play?
Q and Nick, I'm going to be honest. The only time I saw Ev play, he had 94 bandages on his leg. He looked like Ron Artest. He had like 14-pound braces on his knees.
Oh my God, yo.
But I have heard stories that he used to dominate y'all era. That he was a little big man who used to get 30 and 20. I did hear that.
He was a very muscular guy. He was like on steroids at 12. He was a big dude. This kid was Kincaid from Freddy Krueger.
Yo, I never saw it, but I heard he was 30 and 20. And that's a bunch of people, a couple of different people telling me that. I don't know why Fresh fronts on him so much.
They need a one-on-one. They need the one-on-one. They need the one-on-one. They need the one-on-one. Set it up. Chris, set it up.
Play him one-on-one.
Set it up.
Okay. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all get to some other people.
And Chris, you was a good point guard. I ain't going to never front on you. Sunday mornings, you was the most. I never seen you have a turnover in my life.
And I shot the ball very well from the outside.
That set shot. That set backboard shit, that shit was money. That was money.
And I won a lot of tournaments. You've been there when I won.
I could co-sign that. I co-sign that.
Under the whistle, 3, 2, 1, shot at the buzzer.
I seen it.
Runs off the court, a winner, because he hits the winning shot. That's what I did.
I seen it. He got it. I can't.
Hey, if you say you got it,
I seen it. But Chris, we got it. You got good energy, man. You know, you might have to be our weatherman, every week or some shit.
Y'all my guy. Yo, but listen, I gotta congratulate you too. The set looks beautiful. Everything, like
shout out to our boy Cruz,
this is huge. Like I ain't gonna front. Like y'all are doing dope things. Keep doing it.
Thank you, brother.
We gotta give somebody else a chance to defend themselves.
Let somebody else rock out. I'm out.
Yeah. This is the only time we gonna keep it hood because we really nerds. So the only time we gonna keep it hood, get somebody else want to call up and defend themselves. The mic is open now. It's never gonna be open again.
Probably still commenting in the group.
Say see JB play, but couldn't name it.
Yo, that's all I was trying to say today. Yo, JB, I love you, bro. I know you athletic, but that one person broke down his game, yo.
Yo, he had a track scholarship. Yeah, he was fast.
He was fast. He was big.
He was Omar Epps from High Learning.
Ricky and Boys of the Hood. That was JB.
I mean, yeah, he was he was Morris Chestnut. Yeah. You might have got selected to play football on a team. You know what I'm saying? Because you were fast, but we seen you play in the Turkey Bowl. You dropped a freaking punt return, and we won. And we like 10-0 in the Turkey Bowl as well.
Yeah, we are. Actually,
never forget us. Ernie's our quarterback. He did the second half. Robinson.
Ernie's on. Shout out to Ernie, B. He said stop hating on Eve though.
The guy who came out when he was 19 years old.
Yes.
For the first time.
Oh, there we go.
Got another call.
Yo, he was even hiding in the picture. You saw the picture, B? With Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
what's up?
Yo,
who's this?
Frank Coley.
Oh, Frank made it. Here we go. Yo, this is the Mexican All-Star we're talking about.
What's up, Frank? What's going on?
Chilling, brother. First and foremost, congratulations on the show. You already know.
Thank you, brother.
Straight public access, right?
Yo. Yeah, y'all good money. Yo, I'm just calling because my issue's not even with Nick. My issue with this dude, Gerard. Like, who is Gerard, bro? Where he come from?
JJ, you better call up, kid.
Listen, one issue is if you say Nick is the number one point guard, you definitely wasn't around. You definitely was not balling.
Why they dissing you though, Nick?
I don't know. Yo, I'm not gonna crown myself no more either. But Frank, come on, man, cause you know our era. Even though you were younger, you still know the pack. In the pack of point guards, bro. Like really, like it can't be debated though, at least.
Nah, sorry, Nick.
So who?
Sorry,
So
baby.
all right. So who number one? So who's
Yo,
number one? Or who better?
listen, you had Curly Top in your era.
Alright, but
you had that dude.
But we said we weren't counting Curly Top though.
From the other side. Yo,
Who?
Q, what was that kid's name? Alfie? Was it Alfie? That was his name?
Alfie was alright, but he
That
was no point guard.
You got Hassan. You had Nick.
Yeah, little Haas. I know.
Little Hodge, we had Nick.
We had me.
Curly Top.
But Curly, we said Curly Top
Yeah,
wasn't
Willie.
like that.
You had Leo.
Nah, Leo was alright though. You know, Leo the little speedster. But Leo was a
Yeah,
bit
you had that dude that used to play on Smooth's team. What was his name?
Jamal. Jamel.
No, from across the street that he was dropping buckets.
Jamel.
He played with Jamal. Yeah, there were two.
Jamel. You know who was good I brought up?
There.
But he wasn't around like that either. Little Joel.
Joel was good.
Little Joel was good. Yo, he was probably the hardest person for me
Let's
to
get
guard.
back to Gerard. Well, how you feel about Gerard?
Yeah.
Gerard was not around. I don't know where that kid was at because the fact that
JJ was with
he got
me.
Nick number one. He got Nick number one. Number two is he's asking who was I killing. If you didn't see me out there balling, I don't know where you was at. Because I stepped outside my living room. I was in the park.
You was always there.
I don't know where he was at.
You
I
was
don't know
always
what
there.
he was doing.
But
I could certify dudes. Like I put stamps on dudes if you was in the park. Like I lift my shade, I could see if you was in the park or not. So clearly he don't know what's going on in Marble Hill Park.
I think you was dropping 100 on gospel, B.
So what about? How do you feel about Gerard? Matter of fact, did you ever see? What about Jamal Butler?
I never seen him, yo. I seen him at the Father's Day barbecue.
See?
At the Father's Day barbecue in the college in Manhattan College, B. That was like the only time I seen him.
You probably haven't seen JB until Q's wedding, yo.
Nah, it was the barbecue. Father's Day barbecue.
Damn, JB, what happened, man? What happened to the legend?
Yo, it's a free line to call, JB. No matter you in Maryland, yo. Don't be cheap. Thank you though, Frank. But yo.
Yeah, no doubt.
Curly Top, yo.
If
Curly Top's included in this, Curly Top number one. Like easy. Curly Top was unbelievable, yo. You know what I mean? I'll definitely say that. Yeah. But everybody else.
But Curly Top was on and off though. That's the only thing with him. He was definitely there tournament time.
And we said we weren't counting him because of that. Didn't we say that? If we're not counting him because of that, then who else?
Big shout out to Malik 16. He had 2 summers where he was killing everybody.
16. Yeah, 16 was.
He killed me
nice.
2 summers straight.
But Malik from the football team?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he young
I'm
too.
gonna tell you who gave me the toughest time out of everybody in Marble Hill, B. Green Eye Rob, aka Straight to the League. That dude was a problem. Jump shot was wet.
Oh, Robin.
Handle was crazy.
See, that's all
and he had the right height.
That's almost like more your.
But Easy might have something to say about that though.
Who?
Nah,
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Are you serious? Easy to start playing ball since like 14.
Easy will stay on the baseline and the 3-point line. Just wait.
That's a fact. But yo, much love, B. I want everybody else to call in and get their 2 cents in, B. Yo, keep up the good work, y'all. I love it. Love
Thank you, bro. Thank you for calling.
All right, no doubt. Later.
Oh, see, yo, my man Rick is on. Ricky Matt from school. You remember Rick?
Yeah.
Yo, Rick, if you can't call up, you're right up. But you know the deal, because you played with us in school.
Niggas searching for a lifeline right now. Like these, like help me, help me.
I see them. Oh, yo, all right, call it. What up? Oh, hey. Hello? Oh, you got to call back, man.
That's crazy. Yo, calling from that Star Trek phone. Yo, that shit was 20 years ago that joint Motorola came out. No ever call back.
From a beeper?
Call back. Yeah, my shirt does look crazy on this joint, man. Nice effects.
Oh, man. Yeah, that thing is chopping up there. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
Yo, what up?
Yo.
What up, man?
This is Gerard, yo.
Yo, JJ!
What up? First of all, let me get into this Frank Oli thing, yo. My man says, who was I? Yo, I was, if he didn't see me in the park, I don't know where he was, because you got the twins.
Yup, twins.
I was busting twins' ass. Larry.
He was, though.
They might jump you now, man. You walking down the street for that.
Yo, hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if we keep it in 100, twins, Larry.
Oh, Larry definitely gonna jump you when he see you.
Larry was the
Whatever.
Larry was the
Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. I was the best big man in the park, yo.
hold that, kid. Oh man, y'all heard that, right?
Heard that.
Hold that, goddamn.
Yo,
Keep it in the.
yo, Gerard though, Gerard.
Chill, ice was a problem.
What about Jamal?
Yo, like I said, and I played with Jamal against him maybe a handful of times, yo. And he played more like a stretch 4, like a 3.
You really remember playing with JB? Because I was with you all the time, bro.
Against him? Nah, not that much.
Me and you were always together. No, even playing with him.
When?
Where?
Name it.
We were always together.
Never usually like in a seat or something like that, yo.
What, like in the class?
Seaton Park.
Seaton?
Yeah.
Yo, that don't count, JB. We talking about under the whistle, brother.
Nah, yo, and
I think he played on Smooth's team though.
I don't remember.
Well,
Yeah, he played on Smooth team.
Right?
He was on Smooth team.
But he talking all this, but he wasn't even a man on Smooth's team. If you that nice, talking how JB talking, my man, we don't forget that. There was a ringer. Remember the tall dude, the tall skinny black dude. He was that dude was a prime ringer.
You mean Gerard's brother?
Not Jay.
Yeah, you remember that too?
It took Jay from us too. Remember it took Jay?
Yo, my brother came to watch me play, and the fool was like, "Yo, that's your brother? Yo, you gonna be my team?"
He said,
The
"Yo,
most
he's
corrupt
yeah."
fucking manager of all time.
They took my cousin
Yeah.
Omar, rest in peace.
Yeah, he was a
Took
ringer.
O dropped like 30 in the pot. They were like,
He
"Yeah,
dropped
we
2
too."
points.
No. Like we was playing, like just playing pickup game.
Pickup game. And then he
As
dropped
soon
2
as
points.
They saw him drop all the points. They're like, he can't play. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want
Like
to
yo, like Franco. I don't know what he's talking about, man. Because like you said, when we was balling, Franco was like 12 or something like that. So
it's real hood beef now.
Yo, but Frank was there though.
I love this. I love it.
At least Frank was there all the time though. I don't know how he doesn't remember you.
Like, I wasn't from Marble Hill, but Franco, he seen me play, yo. Can't talk about I don't know what Gerard. He wasn't even there. I was there.
You was there? You was there,
Because
You was
if you were there,
JJ?
I'm there.
Say you was there, JJ.
I was there, man.
I was there, man.
You know who wasn't there?
Dudes was getting the work.
Who wasn't there, Nick?
JB. Yo, I don't know if he was like mopping like submarine floors or something. B. I don't know if he got drafted or by the Navy.
JB, man, you got called up, man. 'Cause they killing you here,
JB
man.
was nowhere to be
Nobody
found,
seen you
yo.
play, JB.
Yo, if JB wasn't banging on the crate in the promenade,
Fresh,
he was
JB, when
only
y'all
found.
calling up?
Yo,
Ev, we need you.
I remember Aunt used to always have stories. Yo, JB's one of the nicest dudes out the P9.
That's his number one
JB.
cheerleader.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, so Haas, what's Haas boy, light-skinned dude, the big head that lived on around the corner?
Well, with the big head around the corner.
Jay, we gotta give somebody else a chance, man. It's getting late.
Wait,
You said your piece.
Somebody else called though? Nah, ain't nobody else called, man. Go ahead.
All right.
Yo, but call up though, y'all. Call up.
But like Haas, Fresh, a couple of other people come. Yo, Fresh, that 101, no doubt. My greasy burger and fries, man. Mr. Triathlon Fresh.
Yo, Black was nasty from like our side, like Adrian and Promenade and all that. Because Black was nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chai, you ambi. You are way too ambi.
Who,
Yeah,
Loco
yeah,
from
like,
South Central?
Chai was the Horace Grant.
I don't know. I don't know what Frank was dropping 50 on. I don't know where
Chai-
that came from, but
Why is he mad? Why is he so mad?
yeah,
Just get so mad at me.
What about Fro? I bust Fro ass all the time.
Yeah, what about Fro, JJ?
Fro had a good jumper, yo.
Yo, Fro had the
was
jumper.
cool, yo.
Yeah, Fro had the
Yeah, Fro was
jumper.
cool.
But Fro was so
cool.
crazy, he just take himself out the game every time, B.
Fresh, Ev, JB, Cole, y'all got to defend yourselves, man.
Yeah, Ev,
I mean,
you and
this is the last time we're
Fresh.
going to be able to do this.
We giving
'cause
y'all
next time we got
platform
nerves.
here, man,
Yeah,
because
yo, I
after
mean,
this...
Chris Riley, much respect, but yo, like how he don't. I mean, I'm saying like in our era, dudes have yet to say who was better than me. Like all around, he had the handle, the jumper,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
passing. You know
Nobody
what I'm
said
saying?
it.
Like,
Nobody said nothing.
Only one who brought up was Curly, and I even brought up Curly.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, Curly Top was nice.
But who else?
Saying like I don't know, yo. And then Chris said everybody in the era was trash. Like yo, I mean even I got the run with Ice, Green Eye Lance,
Green Eye
Nate,
Lance.
Green Eye Lance?
or Hazel.
No, Robin.
Hazel Eye Lance.
Now, you know...
With the fiction neck. He do some stupid stuff behind your back, throw it up the
You know what I'm
backboard.
saying? Like I ran with the older dudes up like every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Lefty Nate.
Yeah, even Antonio Lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
play.
I don't know, man. Not everybody in our era was trash.
Yo, we was mad deep. Yo, we had 2 teams. I brought that up
Ev,
today.
keep calling, Ev. Ev, keep calling, brother.
Oh, he's called Ev Corner. Yeah, but he says he keeps saying busy.
Yeah,
I
guess
everybody should get that work.
The 914 is going straight to voicemail. Keep calling, man. Or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Everybody used to get that work. I think Ev was after.
JJ, remember, Q put us on, put me on at first. As usual, but the people never saw us play. They see me, that short little white dude is garbage because he's short and white. Then puts us on Chauncey's team. Then I bring you. We bring your brother, even though he took your brother. But we made our own team from our people.
Y'all held it down.
And we held it down. With no ringers, no nothing. Me, you, Satch, a bunch of 14-year-olds, yo.
I don't know how nobody could front on us, yo.
Yo.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you go on Chauncey's team. That chick over there.
Yo.
Hey, all the nice dudes on Smurf and Smooth's team that were known until we popped up.
Y'all held it down. But, JJ, good looking for the call. You held your brother down today. Good looking.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, thank you, bro.
The Admiral in Ginobili.
That was my big man, yo. Oh, all right, JJ, we got a caller, man.
Yo. The Admiral in Ginobili.
Yo, what up? Yo, you gotta lower that.
Yo, Q.
Oh, man.
Is that JB?
Is it?
Who's this?
Yo.
JB, what's up, Jay?
Yo, y'all niggas is real funny, yo.
Yeah.
Real funny, like, yo, Q, you my nigga, Nick, you my nigga, but yo, Q, you lost all type of credibility with me. Like, don't talk to me about sports ever again.
Yo, that's your best man, yo.
But anyway, to address you though, Nick, you asked one dude who said he ain't seen me since like man in college or some shit. So if he's younger than you and you keep saying that I was never out there, how come all the older niggas can vouch? I had niggas like
what? Nobody vouched, JB. Nobody vouched for you.
Ra hit you with the sympathy. Yeah, I saw him.
But he couldn't name when you played.
Nothing. Yo, Ra just broke all our games down and was like, yeah, JB can play. Yeah, JB.
You gotta lower your phone from the interview. You gotta lower that.
Because you don't listen. He said he saw me at Orange Park. I was playing. Matter of fact, you could ask Tone. Q, you the same nigga who was like, yo, the only reason why you was busting ass, JB, was because you the same size now you are at 14. You remember saying that?
I was just trying to make you feel better, brother.
Nah, see, that's that bullshit. You just trying to make a nigga feel better.
You ran track, dog. You was nice. We will never take that away from you. You ran track. You was
when I bust your ass.
You was higher learning out there. You was higher learning. You was Morris Chestnut. You was doing your thing. You was fast.
That's what I'm saying. Like you doing jokes, but you're not keeping it 100. Higher learning. I didn't run track until my junior year in high school, dog.
Yeah, and then you went to college. You went to Delaware State. You had the scholarship. You was higher learning out there.
Nobody's talking about that. No one's talking about that.
That's the only thing we know. That's the only thing we know. It's track. JB ran out. He made it out the hood. He run track.
You want me to bring up that you was a Cub Scouts, man?
You was Calvin. You was Calvin from the hood. You made it, Calvin.
You just trying to be funny, but
yo, JB, me and you held it down the Cub Scouts.
Yo, he is really mad right now. Yeah.
I want that, man. I want that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name you Ghost, man.
Yo, JB. JB.
Yo, so y'all niggas not even listening, yo. Y'all niggas is just talking for jokes. Like, you the same nigga now. You telling me, yo, I told you some shit to make you feel better. I was busting your ass. You told Justin, yo, that nigga right there, all right, yo, you better guard him. You remember saying that?
No, I did. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yo, JB, we got another caller.
No, you can't cut off JB.
This is fresh.
What?
You gotta give a chance.
Fresh, give us 1 minute, Fresh.
So Nick,
JB,
you know,
hold on. JB, I'll keep it real simple.
Ask any of them niggas that ever see me play.
We tried. We just tried.
JB, we just talked to 4 people.
What are you talking about?
We just talked to 4 people. JB, real quick, we're gonna give you. We give you the platform. What were you nice in basketball, B? I just want to know the skill set. Put me on, please.
My skill set was I bust you and Q's ass. That was my skill set, B.
Yo, next caller. Who's next caller?
I love that. Now you can't get rid of
Yo,
JB,
go ahead.
Man.
Yo, this Ev, yo.
Yo, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Yo, why y'all trying to shit on JB like that for? I don't know why y'all keep trying to go in on him like that for.
Yo,
he was nice, man.
Yo, where?
First of all,
where? On the promenade basket?
But
ain't the promenade thing. Jamal was nice, man. I remember Jamal being nice. I don't know why y'all keep shitting on him.
He's 10 years older than you. When do you remember him being nice?
You don't remember?
EMCs. Yo.
Every time, because you know he moved, but every time he used to come back, I mean, we used to all go to 24 at night and play ball.
At night.
Nah, I don't know.
You can't be no night ball on the crate, B. Yo, come on, man.
Yo, he was the fastest track star. He was nice. He made it out the hood. He's Calvin.
Ricky!
McDonald.
I don't know what this is about, but Jamal was nice though, man. Jamal was nice.
But you can't even tell. You barely remember us. So how can you remember JB?
He lived in this building.
Yeah, he's older.
He was a big yo.
I lived in this building, and my brother. You know what I'm saying? I got an older brother, so they used to be.
I know Marshall.
Cool.
Yo, Ev, I'm gonna bring it back right now. I remember Omar, my man. Omar was nice. Omar
was the best basketball player I ever seen in my life.
Your brother was with him 24/7. Am I lying?
Outside of a pro, Omar was the best basketball player I've ever seen in my life.
But Ev, am I lying? Was your brother with him all the time?
Yes, yeah, okay. My brother, yeah.
Exactly. So how do I remember that? And always older than Jamal, but I don't remember Jamal. I don't remember JB. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah,
JB is
tight right now. He was good.
JB is on fire.
Yo, I think JB might
want to fight me.
I think he might arrest somebody.
He might want to fight me. He might want to fight me.
Yo, don't arrest nobody in Maryland right now, JB.
Honestly,
JB on his way up here.
Every time he used to come back from, because you know he moved out the hood. Every time he used to come back, we used to all go at night.
He never moved. He went to college on a track scholarship.
Yeah, but we paid it.
And then another thing,
Ev, tell us about your accolades, man.
Yeah.
Under 13.
Cause Fresh is out for you too.
Cause Fresh wants you.
Yeah, I see, and this shit is mind-boggling, yo. Q, I be chilling, yo. I be chilling. He be coming under my post talking about basketball.
What you got to say to him? What you got to say to him?
Yeah, you gotta make it quick, cause we're about to cut off.
Fresh not fucking shit. He never was shit. This shit makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense why he continually does this, yo. It makes zero sense. He was horrible from day one. The last time Fresh was better than me in basketball was Promenade Day 93. Promenade Day 93.
My man, angry man, Ev. Tell him why you angry, Ev.
Oh my God, yo.
Tell him why you angry,
Horrible.
Yo.
Like the worst. The worst. He was never good.
Ev,
never good.
Ev, good looking for the call, man. We gotta wrap it up though, dog. Good looking. This is dope. This is dope.
I keep doing what y'all do, y'all. I keep doing what y'all doing.
My man.
Thank you, man.
Yo, thanks for everybody calling up, man. This is a good show, man. This is a good hour.
Y'all brought it real quick. We needed that.
Next week, what are we talking about? You want to talk about the best actor, most overrated characters and underrated characters?
So now we're gonna flow into the actors and comedians. Whatever,
no, we're gonna talk about the.
All right, overrated.
Let's talk about overrated characters.
All right,
let's take it back to the nerds.
We're gonna come up with something, but it's gonna be about actors, roles, what they played, who's overrated, wasn't. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Mix it up back like that.
Oh, we're gonna shoot. Oz even says shoes when we get off because I want underrated. I want overrated characters all the time. That means characters on comic books and everything.
We have YouTube. Remember our channel, everything. Write the comments on there what you want us to talk about too. Y'all help us out. Remember, as you can see, this is the most interactive show you're probably part of, man. That's how we want to keep it.
Yeah, man. Y'all make the show, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for listening.
And remember, please subscribe. You know what I mean? And just, hope we brought another happy hour to your life. Get your mind off things, yo. Thanks again, everybody.
Thank you. One.
You're logged in to In The Mix Radio.